Hey, before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more real, jaw-dropping stories like this. And make sure to share your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear what you think about this one. I'll never forget the text that came through that morning. I was still half asleep, coffee in hand, when my phone buzzed. It was her. I'm traveling with my ex next week. Just so you know. I blinked, stared at the screen, and put the phone down, letting the words sink in. My heart thumped, not with anger, but confusion. My first thought was, why would she need to tell me this? Then my pride kicked in. I typed back, calm and collected. Okay? I know. Okay, sounds weak. Maybe it was. But part of me wanted to believe she was being honest. I wanted to trust her, even if my gut screamed otherwise. The week she left, my life felt different. Every notification, every missed call made my stomach twist. Her text became shorter, more clipped. Sorry, busy. Catch up later. Don't worry about it. Simple words, but with a weight I couldn't place. I told myself I was imagining things. She's just traveling. It's nothing. I'm overthinking. But deep down, the paranoia crept in. When she video called me the second night, she seemed distracted. Her smile didn't reach her eyes. I wanted to ask, to pull the truth out gently, but I held back, let her speak freely. Then came the messages, little things she thought I wouldn't notice. The ones she deleted quickly, notifications I caught just in time. Wish you were here, from a number I didn't recognize, quickly erased. The sick feeling in my stomach returned, stronger this time. I tried to brush it off, telling myself I was being paranoid again. But the evidence kept piling up, subtle and sharp, like paper cuts on trust. A few days later, I got a package in the mail. No return address. Inside was a hotel receipt, her handwriting on the note. My hands trembled as I read it. For last night, hope you enjoyed our time. I felt my world collapse quietly. Not like the dramatic betrayals in movies, with shouting and smashed plates, but the slow, sinking horror of realizing the person you love is slipping away in ways you can't stop. I confronted her over the phone. I didn't yell. I just asked quietly, "Who's he?" Her silence was deafening. Then a whisper, almost a defense. "I didn't mean for it to happen. I didn't know how to tell you." It was the kind of truth that hurts more than a lie. She confessed, but without pride, without malice. Just guilt and regret dripping from her voice. I wanted to scream, to break things, but I stayed silent. Part of me needed to hear everything, even if it tore me apart. The next few days were a blur. Memories I cherish now cut like knives. The way she used to hold my hand, the quiet mornings we spent together. Every little gesture felt like a lie. I found myself replaying conversations, looking for signs, noticing every glance and hesitation I had ignored before. I also noticed her perspective. She was torn, conflicted, justify herself while drowning in guilt. She wanted my forgiveness, my understanding, but I wasn't sure I could give it. Not yet. Finally, I asked her to come home, face to face. The airport arrival felt surreal, like watching someone step out of memory and into a nightmare. She looked at me with tears in her eyes, hands shaking, and said, "I never wanted to hurt you." I took a deep breath, letting the silence stretch between us. "You did," I said simply. No anger, no theatrics, just the truth. And in that moment, we both understood the gravity of what had happened. We talked for hours. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. Well, not much, but I listened. I heard her remorse, the confusion, the mistakes. And I realized something. This was a story of human weakness, not villainy. People make mistakes, some catastrophic, some small, but all have consequences. When she finally left my apartment that night, it wasn't with anger or bitterness. It was quiet. I closed the door and leaned against it, feeling a strange mix of heartbreak and clarity. I had survived it. I had faced a betrayal without losing myself. Days turned into weeks. I started rebuilding, not our relationship, but my life. I deleted her number, stopped checking for messages, and focused on myself. It hurt. It still hurts sometimes. But there's a calm in knowing I didn't let her betrayal define me. I chose dignity over drama. Looking back now, I can see the lessons buried in that pain. Trust cautiously, love openly, and never compromise your self-respect. Some wounds heal slowly, but they leave behind a quiet strength. So, if you're watching this, remember, heartbreak is devastating, but it can also teach you who you truly are. I survived, and I'll keep surviving. And before you go, drop your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever faced betrayal like this? How did you cope? I want to hear your story.